Hello, my name is Marcos Solorzano, and I will be talking about risky driving behaviors and the safety of safe and the importance of safety driving. Excuse me. So some of the most common risk behaviors, especially for college students and young adults, is distracted driving, driving without seatbelt, and speeding. For this age group specifically, distracted driving has been pretty common and is a very dangerous practice where they are driving and they often use their cell phones for texting or being on social media. They also practice a lot of, or are also involved in a lot of driving without seatbelts. About 50% of drivers report not using seatbelts. However, the prevalence of seatbelt use was higher among women than men. And has been true for the most part. Although new generation vehicles have features that kind of force the driver to use their seatbelt by loud beeping noises that remind them and annoy them until they connect their seatbelt. Speeding is another very common behavior that's practiced. Although it is very dangerous as well, drivers who speed have a greater chance of losing control of their vehicle, and nearly 10,000 people die from speeding each year. This is also true for the men practice this more than women, and they have a higher prevalence of this. And some motor vehicle crashes and accident statistics. According to the CDC, vehicle crashes were the leading cause of death in 2020 for 15 to 24-year-olds. And young drivers under the age of 20 made up of 5.1% of licensed drivers in the US, yet made up 8.5% of drivers in fatal crashes and 12.6% of drivers in all crashes, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Association. Risk of vehicle crashes is much higher among this age group, 16 through 19, than any other age group, and had 3 times as high fatal crashes than drivers older than the age of 20. And according to Mohi Goyal, youth constitute one of the most vulnerable groups for practicing risky road behaviors. Road traffic accidents or RTAs are one of the leading preventable causes of disability and mortality among children and young adults across the globe. And what are some things that we could do to fix this risky behaviors while driving? Well, first of all, we could put down our phones whenever we drive. Always use seatbelts and make sure we're staying alert. Make sure we're following the speed limits and always driving sober, never under the influence of alcohol or any other substance use. When we're driving, some practices that we can have is maintaining safe following distance. So we have a chance to react to any movements from the car ahead of us, and always using turn signals to give enough time for the car behind us to be able to react to our actions in the road. And these are my references I use. And that's about it. Thank you for listening to the short explanation.